So I'm en route to see a unit as I want to move into a warehouse. So just going to go and see the viewing. So come with me and you'll see inside the unit. So today I'm viewing a few units and warehouses. This is the first one. As you can see, it's quite secure and locked up. I'm going to open it up and look inside and show you around. Smash that thumbs up button for taking the next step in the business.
YouTube.
So this is one of the units that I'm looking at. As you can see, it's quite spacious. There's a lot of space. It's not massive, but it's doable. And we've got a little office just over there.
You know, in about 10 years time, really successful. And you can look at that plan and think, oh my God, that's been directly. You put it wrong. Yeah. You're not going to take it. They said, well, we're not going to take it down. There's heating coming through all the way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So that's.
This is a third unit. It's nice and big, or bigger than the last ones, as you can see. So the third unit. So I've just finished viewing the units. I actually viewed 3 in total, and it was quite eye-opening. It's the first time I've ever seen any units. One of them I really liked because it was bright and airy, and it had windows at the top, which was really nice. Because obviously, if you're working somewhere all day, you do want to have like the sunshine, and you don't want to feel like you're just in a warehouse or in a unit that's like dark and blocked in. So that was quite refreshing to see. So also in the particular units that I was looking at, electricity is included, which is really good, as electricity can add up, especially over the months and years to come. And in terms of security, you obviously need to ensure that you get your own security. So whether that be like CCTV cameras or whatnot, that will be the responsibility of myself as the unit owner. There were also some fees which the rep told me about, which I wasn't expecting. So if you are looking into getting a warehouse, be sure to ask about the additional fees. So some that he briefly mentioned included legal fees, which will be around £750 to £800. Some other fees which he mentioned that I was aware of is that you will actually need insurance. So with this particular unit, you pay, I think it's £200 for the insurance of the actual building, and if anything happens, like someone tries to break in, there'll be an excess of £150 to fix the locks and that sort of thing. But then separate to that, I would also need to get contents insurance to actually insure the stock that is stored within the warehouse. Just be aware, if you are looking to get a warehouse, there's going to be more fees involved than just the rent. There's going to be business rates, insurance, legal fees. There could be electricity fees and water rates depending on the type of unit you get. So all these fees do tie in if you want to get a unit or a warehouse, so just be aware. The rep also mentioned about the process of actually getting the warehouse in terms of how it actually works. So they say the rent is X amount, and then they accept bids up into a certain time, and then the person who puts in the highest bid actually wins that particular warehouse. So I have to think, do I want to go in at just the rate that it is at the moment? But then I also have to think of the competition. As I said, a few other people have been viewing the warehouses. So I have a lot to think about. I'm going to contemplate all the fees involved and see if it is something that I do want to take on. So yeah, it's been a really great day having a look around some of the units. It'd be great to know if you are contemplating getting a unit in the future. I think definitely going to see units and looking at taking the next step in the business does feel more motivating, because obviously I want to start sending pallets into Amazon, and in my current setup it's not really feasible as it's got steps and that sort of thing. I'd love to hear your comments on the warehouse, and do let me know which one you prefer, unit 1, 2 or 3. I know this was a short video, but I just wanted you to come along and see my experience of looking at warehouses.